Welcome, Pisces, to your August 24th through the 27th reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Hope your August has been wonderful. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with the beautiful Pisces. The Queen of Cups coming out. So for a lot of you might be having new love. Ooh. If it isn't new love, then it is definitely reconciliation within a love, right? Making your love expand, having this expansion within your love. If you are single, it's ready to mingle because you have this new love coming through. I'm sorry, but I see this new love. For some of you, it might even be a Cancer, be another water sign. Focusing your attention. Let's see what's going on. You're very intuitive at this moment, though, too. So you might even know that this person is coming towards you if you don't know it already. But I do feel new love on the horizon. Definitely focused on this person. This person is focused on you. We're going to do it from the other person's point of view because I'm really feeling like it's more about how they're seeing you, Pisces, and the way that they're really focused on getting your attention. With the Page of Swords upside down, you're not really paying too much attention. I feel like you're working a lot, staying balanced. You might even have some kind of legal thing going on. Maybe you are a lawyer or you're dealing with some kind of legal issue at this time. Maybe you're going through a divorce, however it is. Maybe, whoa, for some of you, it might even getting too, wow. If some of you know you're going through a divorce, this person wants to not have a divorce, that they want to fix the situation. Okay, that's for some of you. Yep, see, because there we go. However it is, there is some kind of commitment going on over here. If you know that you're getting a divorce and this other person is coming through, wants to make love commitments to you, that's exactly what it is, making love commitments to you. Maybe some of you are finalizing a divorce and this other person is trying to come through, or they do not want to finalize the divorce. Take that how it resonates. It's definitely showing that, though, either way. But they're definitely focusing on you. There was a separation. Yeah, you had some kind of separation, and I do feel like for a lot of you, this new love is coming through. A lot of fighting. Third-party situation. Okay, so some of you, okay, so you are, for most of you, you are having some kind of either divorce or legal separation, and you have this other person who is trying to win your heart. Well, you're trying to focus on you. Third-party situation. They're coming after you. They want to be your love. But there is a delay. It's like you're not intuitively looking exactly at them where they're trying to give you all the love, because you're having a tower moment. A lot of you are having a tower moment with a Leo, and you have a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio coming through who is trying to give you love. So, I mean, you could even be a Taurus, you know. But it shows you you're not going to give any of the commitment towards this Taurus at this time, because, or this water sign, because you're too busy focused on some kind of either legal battle, tower. We're just going to say a tower moment with a Leo. This is definitely a third-party situation. They want all your attention at this time, but right now you just cannot give the attention that they are wanting. There's too much deception, too many lies coming off of, we're going to say your person is Leo, coming away from them, which is actually pulling you away from, which we're going to call your person Cancer. There's too many other issues going on around you, my friends, for you to be focusing on their attention that they feel like they need from you at this time. But they are offering their cups. If they haven't 100% offered the cups, they are getting ready to offer cups, because we see the Scorpio coming through, water sign coming through, saying that I want to offer you cups. I want to give you this love. You might even feel like they have been overly giving you love this whole time. And I just feel like the depth of where it's going with this other person is a lot more than you realize it is. They've actually fallen in love with you, Pisces, and they actually want you to give all their time to them. But there is a lot of perfect timing for a relationship for them if that's what you want with them. It looks like you do have some, dedication towards this person. You do have some love. You might even be having a little infatuation, but the point is you can't give them what they need at this time because you have other things that are going on around you. So there is that issue. That is an issue. So this weekend, hey, they want to give you all this love, but it looks like you're determined to do the things you need to do, in which is kind of pushing them away, but yet it feels like they are going to passionately come towards you as much as they can. Yep, there it is again. Queen of Cups. Damn. There it is. Can't deny that. They definitely want that attention from you, which is kind of crazy, because I do feel for a lot of you, Pisces, you want to give them this attention, but because of this other relationship that you're in, you cannot, because you're being pulled away from them. So it's kind of like, well, I have opportunities that I need to do over here, and I have responsibilities also that I have to do over here. So, there's a lot of things you're going to do, and there's a lot of reflection that you need to look at this time. Could even be dealing with a Virgo, that you need to do at this time to keep yourself stabilized, to keep yourself in the power and in the role of where you need to be at this time, and which is not, sadly, with the Queen of Cups, who really wants all this attention. And this is just because they really do love you. But, getting to where it is you need to be is not making it easy for you. Wow. It's kind of a crazy predicament that you're in right now, because you have one that you have to give your attention to, who is the Queen of Wands, who's saying, but we have to get this stuff finalized. We have to do whatever we're doing. We're having a tower moment, and all of your attention is gone. But for a lot of you, you really just, all you really want to do is give this Queen of Cups the attention. Wow. So, yeah. But the crazy thing is that be careful, because the Queen of Wands is watching. Queen of Cups does know something's up over here. They do have some kind of intuitive knowledge going on, that they know that the Queen of Cups is here. And it's kind of crazy, because even though there's no passion and no love and no spark of magic going on within your relationship, it's still enough for them to get upset about the situation. But, it's a Leo sign, guys. Leos are highly, Leo, Virgo, Libra, highly jealous, Scorpio. Those are your jealous signs more than anybody in the zodiac. For some reason, it's that whole side right there. I don't know why, but definitely have some kind of jealousy going on over here. It's kind of crazy. It's like, even though I don't want you, Pisces, I'm still jealous of this Cancer. So it almost feels like with the Devil in reverse that they kind of even want to make your life a little bit of a living hell for some of you. Even though they want the change and they know that this change has happened. It's kind of crazy. It's like, why? It's just the whole ego thing, guys. That even though you guys are not, even though you're separating or you're not committed to each other anymore, whether it's a divorce or you let your ex go or however it is, the ex, we're going to say however it is very jealous of this other person. no matter what the scenario is. If they're not jealous of this other person, they're definitely jealous of you, for not giving them love. But for the majority of you, I'm telling you right now, they're jealous and spying because they know that you have this other person, and even though they don't want you, the jealousy still flares. It's crazy. They know that they can go off and get their own Ace of Cups no matter when they want it, but they don't like you having Ace of Cups. They don't like you having all the love. They don't like you moving on to something better. Because in their head, they're the only thing that was good for you. Did they ever tell you that? Because for somebody, I'm literally hearing that they told you, I'm the only thing that's good for you. You'll never find anyone. Bam. Queen of Cups pops in, and then they're like, oh, I don't think so. Wow. Yeah, because the hopes and promises were upside down. It's almost like they told you. I don't know who that's for. Or I'm going to say it's a handful, because usually it's always a handful when the energy sparks that high. That literally they told you they were the ace. They're the only ace you're ever going to get. And then this beautiful, Queen of Cups comes in. I don't care if it's male, female. I don't care what it is. And that just enraged them. And, guys, that's kind of a narcissistic thing to say, because only narcs really say that. But if you're definitely dealing with some kind of, Libra or a Virgo, or, even a Virgo, or a Leo, they have that pride within them anyways. It's built there. So that would just be something they would say out of rage anyways. Especially Leos, because they feel kind of like they're the center of the universe. So they didn't, Leo. For the majority of you. Yeah, they feel like they're kind of the center of the universe anyways. It's part of their pride. So that would just be the pissed off part of them to say such a thing. It doesn't have to be a narcissistic thing. It's just a part of who they are. But it's not the point. The point is that it really feels like they really told you would never find no one. Then this happens. They see you with this other person, and boy, are they freaking jealous. There's a lot of envy, a lot of jealous. Whether it's coming off at the person that they're with, or that you're with, excuse me, or this other person. If you know that they don't know the other person, they're just pissed because you're doing so good because you have the Ace of Cups no matter what. So take that how it resonates, no matter what. I mean, look, if you went off and made more money, they're just pissed, right? But there is a lot of jealousy. A lot of jealousy going on. And that's because you have victory. They didn't want to see you having victory. But it makes them feel like they're victorious in the bad things that they're saying. That's what's crazy. It's a Leo card coming out. Whoever I'm dealing with right now and that I'm seeing is definitely Leo energy. They might even have a lot of Leo in their chart, because now they're saying it makes them feel like they're victorious by, saying these terrible things to you, which, causes confusion and upsetness, because they don't want to see you moving on with any kind of victory. That's it. They don't move away from me with all this victory, because in their head, as soon as they kind of kept it to where they were your victory. No, that's not how this works. Yeah, because it says there will be no reconciliation. Yeah. But it didn't feel like they ever wanted to really, 100% work it out anyways. So whether or not, however it was going to go down, whether it was on you who was going to separate and get a divorce or do all this legal action against them, or however it is, the truth is, the truth is how it is. And the truth is very confusing, very dramatic, no matter what. It causes some fear base within them, and that's why they're challenged. Because it's them, really, guys. It's them who's losing out. All this pride and all this ego of you doing this and that just shows their fear of losing you. And then they feed that fear to you to make you feel like you're losing. But it's not like that. See, the only reason they do that is because they know in the end they're losing something great, which they should have held on to, but yet it's going away. Yeah, definitely going away. And they know that they're not getting victory. So it's actually, they didn't get the victory. Now you're talking about the competition with the Chariot. So now they even feel like there's a little bit of competition between them and the Cancer, and they know they're going to lose. So I don't know why they want to be so competitive, but yeah, they're losing their temper as they keep going. But you know, a lot of that is insecurities of how they feel when they're doing this, because they know they're losing somebody beautiful. So yeah, so definitely around the 27th, I see them really coming back, really pissy about this situation, and really talking really not nice at all. And then all of a sudden, it looks like they kind of go quiet with the Eight of Wands upside down. It's like they speak their part, they talk really bad, they're spying on you, doing all these things, and then all of a sudden, they shut down. They shut down, and then they're not talking to you anymore. But you still have the Queen of Cups over here who really wants your attention, but they're just going to have to wait till the scenario is over, until you can finish all of this that's going on around you. It's a lot going on with you, Pisces, and that's really going to shut you down. I really feel like you're going to go into Pisces mode right here when you go to rest and relax and try to get some peace of mind. So I do feel like there's going to be, probably around the 26th, 27th or so, when all this happens, you're definitely going to have a little rest time and a little you time to get out of all of this emotional upsetness, because it's going to make you feel like you're swimming upstream, and that's not good for a Pisces. Really, they're going to work on your emotions, and I don't like that. And that's why the other reason that the Queen is also coming out, is because it's saying I'm going to have to look deep within my emotional settings to also make sure that I keep myself where you need to be. This is why it says you hermit. You're going to go into a reflection mode, right? So you're going to go into Pisces mode, and you're going to have to go reflect on what it is that you truly need from the situation at hand, so that way you can gather your emotions and gather everything back together, and that way you can patiently plan everything that's going back on around you. So it definitely feels like there is going to be some kind of an emotional upsetting thing going on over here. And you can thank the Queen of Wands over here, because boy, they're going to really give it to you. And I kind of feel bad for the Queen of Cups, because it feels like she's going to be put on the back burner, or he's going to be put on the back burner, because they can't get what they need, because they're really trying to give all this love, but they're not going to be able to do that while you're in fish mode. Unless you actually want to open up to them somewhere around the 28th or so, which if they're super duper close to you, you will. If not, you're going to keep it all to yourself. Depends on the type of fish you are, right? And how close they are also. So, okay, my friends. And wow, that's a heavy reading. That's a heavy reading. So that's a lot of emotion with all this water everywhere, especially for you. So try to keep yourself relaxed, my friends. Take that time out that you need. Build your barrier if you need to build your barrier. Do your fish mode thing. It'll make you feel better. Okay. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.